Hello there, everyone. Tonight we are finishing Pokemon Scarlet, I hope. Probably, I think, maybe, assuming everything goes okay, which it might, and it might not. But we'll be here to find that out tonight on the stream. How we doing, chat? I see Faye3 in the chat. Anyone else here? Looks like we might have a small audience tonight. That's okay. Faye3 says I'm doing pretty good today. Awesome. Alright. Well, let's just jump into it. Like last time, before we start Pokemon Scarlet proper, I'm going to check on some funny shinies that I've been soft resetting for. Hello, another shiny Ampharos. Hello, shiny Froakie. You are going to be a pain in the ass for me to catch. Another shiny Flaffy. I already checked this earlier today and got some of these guys. Okay, so the problem with that Froakie is that the moment he spots me, he's gonna bolt. Why don't you come over here, safely away from the Froakie, instead of being all the way over there? Why don't you come battle me over here? No, of course not. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Hello, shiny Phalanx. Okay. What I'm going to try to do is that if it spots me, I'm going to try to quickly lock onto it and kill it. Like that. Bye. This is going to be a pain in the ass. Maybe should have thought of that before I soft reset it for this Froakie, but oh well. Let me just... update my screen description so it's slightly more accurate. Yes. Oh, come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Yeah! Alright, who's attacking me? Who is... I heard another shiny noise. Was that something else? Or was it just the Froakie again? Alright, there didn't seem to be anything else in here. Um, let's go check on Wild Zone 5 as well, because I was resetting right in between them. No Venipede. Oh, Shiny Bellsprout. That's my second one of those. Shiny Pidgey. It's my second one of those. Oh, there's another shiny noise. Where the fuck did that come from?
Did you know that, this...
I did not know. Thank you. I heard a shiny noise. I don't know where it came from.
Let me see if I can help.
I think it might be on top of the building.
Would it make the sparkly noise if it was never on camera, though?
Yeah, sometimes it does that. That's
Sometimes?
happened.
Okay.
There it is again.
Well, it must be nearby. Maybe.
I keep hearing it when I come over here. Oh, there it is again. It's just it keeps
Sounded like
firing.
it was behind you.
I hear the sparkling noise now. There it is. Hello,
There it
Pidgey.
is! Boyd.
Not bad. I was mostly looking for the shiny Froakie, though. Alright. Well, I'm assuming that's it. I might as well...
Listen to some fucking banging tunes, that's what.
I might as well listen to some fucking banging tunes for a moment.
Oh yes, our favorite rollout user. Die.
Darn, I was hoping a shiny Venipede would show up. No luck, though. Alright.
One of these days. Hello, Kirby Air Riders. Goodbye, Kirby Air Riders.
We will be playing you more soon.
Yay.
Alright. So let me show you what I did since the last time we played Pokemon Scarlet. Is... Okay, I was like, what is that? Is that a shiny Pokemon? No, that's just a belly bolt. I went down here and I made a ham sandwich, which attracts normal type Pokemon, which means that the only normal type Pokemon in this area is Chansey, and Chansey gives good experience points. And so I got my whole team up to the mid 60s
Sam Handwich.
in a single half an hour of ham sandwiching.
You're apparently not the only one who thought it was a shiny.
And oh, look at that.
Very cool.
I'll miss
Very
the
insane.
pink, but I do like the mint color.
It's very pretty.
Do I want Hurricane? No, I don't want Hurricane.
I know I saved Sam Handwich somewhere. Oh my god. Not finding it. Oh well.
So this time I'm also going to remember that the first Pokemon that Aerie throws out is a poison fighting type, so throwing out my fairy straight into it is not the best idea.
Mm-hmm.
We'll go with these three. Of course, I have to get used to the controls again.
You did just play ZA a few moments ago.
Oh, I don't have to redo the 30 people fight. I thought I would have to redo that.
Thank God.
No relation.
Heh. Fidget says, I don't have to kill 30 men today. Hooray!
You are 4x weak to Psychic. I do not care what you have to say. Blocked and deleted.
Reported to the principal. Mr. Electric, send her to the principal's office and have her expelled!
Of course they all have dark type moves.
Sheesh. At least that one actually got
Die.
off. Oh yeah, this is a guy that exists. Forgot about this one. And it shall remain forgotten.
Thought maybe I would be able to tank it with a sliver left.
Mm-hmm. Still got the car to fight after this, too. Oh, stamina? Oh, ew.
Yeah, it's not great, but I should be able to. I should be able to win.
Yeah, you'll be fine. It just, man, ew.
Sure is raising its stats a fuck shitload.
And hasn't attacked you once.
It makes me scary for when it actually does.
Which may be this turn.
Dead.
And actually, it did attack once earlier. Oops.
I won't be able to outspeed it either.
Flattened baby metal. True. Baby metal
Oh,
should be the one doing the
just waste
flattening.
your turn. Okay, fine.
Sure, alright!
Sure. Okay. I used your trademark move. I used her trademark move to defeat her. Good.
Doing some work smarter, not harder shit for those stupid fucking spam bots. There, I've blocked their URL directly, or the name of it, because who's typing the word stream boot, no space, in
Yeah.
chat ever? So I might as well just block that with automod. Fuck it. Sick of these assholes. Do that on my channel too while I'm at it. Okay. Dun dun dun! Big boss. Metal Gear. No, we fought the five Metal Gears already. I don't have my water. Should go get my water. Be right back.
All right. That is all of the. That's all of the everything. And now it is time to conclude. Um, which one should I do first? Oh, right. No, I should do the there is one more thing left to do before all three finales, and that is become champion. Uh
Isn't that the finale of one of them, though?
no, because you fight them. The finale is you fight the Nemona afterwards.
I thought that was like it automatically just takes you there.
Maybe, but here's the thing. I read that the league goes up to level 62, whereas the battles afterwards all go up to level 63. So technically the league is first.
Okay.
So I'm gonna do it. That's what I'm gonna do. Even if that doesn't end up making much of a difference, it's whatever. Um
I love all of these finales, so I can't wait to see them in whatever order.
all right, let's see. I'm gonna need some hella max potions and hella full restores.
What kind of juice should I drink? I have grape juice, apple cider, lemonade, and hot chocolate. Oh, it's apple cider season. At least that's what jumps out to me. What do you think, Sonny?
Yeah, it's apple cider season. I agree.
Do we still have apple cider?
There's like one small glass left of it.
Okay.
You should if you want it, you should take it.
I'll take it in a little bit, probably. Right now, I'm busy having little watermelon candies. It's not cold enough here for hot chocolate yet, but I imagine it will be soon. And I imagine it's pretty damn cold everywhere else anyway. Oh boy, Victory Road. Wait.
saw a slightly different colored thing, was like brain said, "Oh, shiny." No, no, that's just a regular dog.
Half baked.
Bon Bon,
Hi, Bunny Bunny.
Bon Bon. This is Bonnie's file, so Bonnie wants to see the Bonnie, 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 Bonnie. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Let's go, Bunny. Time for the big guns. Beloved fan favorite character. I'm not biased.
Hmm.
Faye says she intimidates me asking all these questions. The tension. Hi, Flores Evil. Good to see you.
Welcome. You're just in time for the E4.
I bet you can fail the interview right then and there just by picking no. I know that feeling, Faye. It's the, your mind goes blank. But are you certain? Is this your final answer? And it's like, well, maybe. I've never been certain about anything in my life. She's so serious.
Ow.
About equal. Come on, go for a crit. Damn.
Oh, yeah! Yeah!
Oh my!
Get fucked. That would have been an ability that would have been canceled out by Mold Breaker, for the record.
Mm-hmm.
I'm pretty sure, anyway.
Mold Breaker just seems so niche. Not competitive at all, but I can't imagine it's a popular ability. I mean, it just depends on what you're facing. If somebody's got something that Mold Breaker is worth breaking, then yeah. It would be worth running that.
Woohoo!
Look at that! Comes up in certain metas, but it isn't a mainstay. That makes sense. I think most of the things that end up in OU don't really have stuff that Mold Breaker would be useful against. Bring it home. All that just to use Protect. Sure.
Oh!
Oh no.
Well, this is bad.
Lee poisoned.
Oh! You little bitch!
Tanky stalling tactics, huh? Oh, Jesus.
We're dead.
Okay. Toxic installing with Protect is so mean. Yeah, for real!
Hi, Poppy.
Bonnie Poppy battle. Bonnie Poppy battle. It's about damn time to run out of super potions. They've hired this little girl to kill you. Which little girl is here to kill? She is stanced up, damn.
Yeah, I was expecting a ground type move on that fucker. It's okay, I'm gonna fucking buff my torch songs so much that it's not gonna matter. And I'm gonna outspeed everything, and everything's gonna be okay.
Man, if only you had Flame Circle, too.
Flame circle? Oh, flame wheel?
Flame Wheel, whichever one is the one that buffs your speed each time you use it.
I think that's flame wheel.
Okay. They also got Fire Spin, and it's like, you know, the circle one. The spinny one. You know. Flame Charge, that's the one. My bad.
Yeah, this is going okay.
I take it she's a Steel-type user, then.
Yep. Fucking sturdy.
Really? That's what you wasted Sturdy on?
Well, it's going to make it harder for me to take down his final form with Torch Song. Final form, what the fuck? You know what I mean.
Her last Pokemon. I forgot that light screen sticks around. And the fact that it's expressly the special attack one. Hey, we got to do this exact thing last stream.
We sure did. Except mine was shiny and therefore better. Ow. I can actually tank another one of those. Dead! Even with light screen.
Buff just that powerful.
Honestly, Faith3 says age is weird as Pokemon. Poppy's 9 years old and looks like it, but Red looks ambiguously teenaged maybe and is 10 years old at the start of Red and Blue. Yeah, I don't. Poppy, I don't know. With the Pokemon art style and the way that 10-year-olds are usually depicted, she looks more like a 5-year-old to me.
She does. Please
And
welcome
then
back,
Larry's back. Welcome
Mr. Normal.
back. Exactly enough.
Hell yeah.
All right.
Is it just me, or does Larry look even older than the last time we saw him?
He's just like he's so out of it.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, grass flying resists my electric type, or the grass cancels out my bah.
Yeah.
That's fine. You do that. I don't. You're not gonna survive long enough to use solar beam on me.
How will we live? Oh no. There's a disco ball up there now. You know, this really is exactly like what it feels like to take your final exams. Why do you know fucking flamethrower? My god. It is nice that on both of his teams he's got Star Raptor.
Ugh.
Man, that
Oh,
was
finish yourself off.
LMAO? Okay.
Uh-oh, I've got to send out a Pokemon without knowing what he's sending out.
Well, we know one thing. It's flying.
Ow.
Pop those balloons. Ow.
Dead!
Get out of here.
Draggy became confused at the end of the battle.
Just in time. I forgot about this guy.
I don't remember what type he uses.
Dragon, I think?
That's right, yeah, he uses dragon.
Larry, I see you made your headmate do the shouting again. Relatable. Is that thing a dragon?
Yeah, it is.
Oh, I thought it was just normal flying for some reason.
It's a normal flying that evolves into a dragon flying.
Oh! Ho ho!
Ouch.
Uh-oh. You're running low on Torch Song, too.
I am. Oh,
What on earth?
Dragalge probably has. That's Poison Dragon. Probably has a water type move because it evolves from poison water, but I'm gonna stick it out anyway.
Fire's not very effective against dragon, is it?
No, it's not. Yeah. Okay.
Time to change tack. Some hot dragon on dragon action.
I outsped it. Good. I'm poisoned. Bad.
Really?
I get 3 moves of outrage until it confuses me, so I will just tactically switch. afterwards. Ow!
Ow.
I didn't outspeed that guy.
Yeah, Haxorus is a bitch.
Alright, Draggy, you did good. Let's get you out of there. You're confused and poisoned and have. Oh, never mind!
No choice! Used up all of her strength. Dragon
Right.
plurality.
Tank one more. Oh yeah, that's not gonna do shit.
That's it? That's the best you can do? Okay. Fidget says, when I played Sun, one of my guys had Mold Breaker, and so the game was constantly telling me it was breaking the mold, and I'm like, okay, what do you expect me to do about it? Do they usually heal you here? Probably not, right?
No.
Hassel hates getting defeated because it causes him great physical pain. Clearly, God. Hey, is OBS minimized on your screen?
Yes.
Okay.
Sorry, I had to do something real quick.
No worries.
All right, here we go.
Good luck.
Dead.
One down already. 2 down already. Well, maybe I shouldn't say that.
No, 2 down
Ow.
already. Yes, keep sending out Pokemon that are weak to me. That's fine.
And you go first. My god.
This has water, which might be very bad for me, but nope.
All you gotta
We
do is
stay
go first.
winning. We stay
All you gotta do
winning.
is go first.
Yay!
Solo her.
Solo! Solo!
Solo her.
Johnny's kicking ass!
One more to go. You know what's always struck me? That looks like her hair. This might be tough.
Ow! Dead.
Damn.
Not solo, sadly. Very close, though.
Very close. Who's bringing it home?
Pooper.
Excellent.
Ow!
Really?
Oh well.
Probability.
It's not gonna matter, cause...
You're out of here.
Out of here. Yeah!
Ah. Oh yes, there could only be one person waiting for us.
Fidget says Bonnie is shorter than Nimona. Yes, true.
True. No, it doesn't just take you straight there. I guess I just went straight there when I did it.
Alright. I guess we'll do that one first, because we're already doing it.
The game's your oyster.
Don't like that type matchup!
God, this song rules.
Ow.
Oh my. Pom Pom putting in the work.
Earthworm Steel?
Worm.
Damn it.
Ah.
Oh, come on!
No way.
I didn't even one-hit shot him. Darn.
You still got this. Best she can do is Muddy Water.
I thought I was your greatest treasure.
Rivals to Lovers arc.
Shit, it says feeling jealous of a Pokemon, Bonnie? Yes, of course. The tism on display.
Ah, good. It is not yet time to hear Ed Sheeran.
You know, that has me thinking that song isn't going to get my stream copyright blocked, is it?
I don't think so. I at least don't recall having heard any problems with it.
Yeah, I think I would have heard about it if that was a problem.
Mm-hmm. Oh, right there.
I'm so shocked.
No, no way. No way! That can't be... His theme is so fucking old school, I love it.
Oh, it's normal psychic. Fuck.
Nice try. Ugh. What type is this little fucker?
Ghost something. Or ghost.
I
Which is
see.
bad because ghost is good against ghost. And I'm gonna get
Uh,
wrecked. Unless Johnny wakes up. Nope.
bye, Johnny. You held your own.
Not really.
Not like when he fucking nearly soloed. Pure Ghost, okay. I love a good team where every individual Pokemon is capable of solo sweeping.
How? Man,
Jesus.
why don't I have any max revives? Where's the max revives when I need them?
I was wondering that. Surely you've picked up at least one this entire game, right? Maybe your items just aren't sorted?
No, they're sorted. That this
Okay,
game doesn't let you get them unsorted.
fair enough. That's really weird then.
Ow!
Ah, of course. Oh, right, and then he has the other starter you didn't get. The one you're weak to. Like the dancing bird with the floating tail bits. Me too. Great design. All three of the starters in this game are stellar.
Ow.
Jesus! Push him flat. The light pollution in the background. Indeed. Wait, those are all Premier Balls? Wow, rude. You should add light pollution to Pokemon. It would be good and helpful. It would make an interesting move to counter an Aurora Borealis weather move. I think
Oh,
this
I
might
didn't
be my
heal.
favorite.
I,
Oh, shoot.
I didn't heal. If I start the battle and I'm not healed, then I don't. I'm just gonna close and reopen the game.
Okay. I think this might be my favorite battle theme in the entire series.
No, I got healed.
Excellent. That's true. Bonnie, you have to fight to the bitter end. You're telling me we haven't seen an Umbreon this whole playthrough?
Nope, we sure haven't.
Friend.
Yeah?
Okay, sure. Scrunkly little guy.
They keep using that.
They sure do. Do you have moves?
Hello, Sylveon.
Fidget says, I wonder if Sylveon's ribbons are edible.
I hope not. Bye, Sylveon.
Surprise, it's later. I fucking love this. Multiple people in this storyline are begging to be punished, right? I think that's the correct way to handle hackers, personally.
All right, that's 2 out of 3.
Not keen on the idea of pressing her into quote-unquote volunteer engineering service. Fair enough. Considering there comes with it the promise of getting paid for it eventually, I think there's at least something to it, but yeah, it's not perfect, but it's better than the way things are typically handled. Where you just go straight to jail, do not pass go, do not collect $200.
I like how he comes up and says, "Seriously, you beat me here?" And it's like, "Yeah, I only finished the other 2 stories in between when we last talked."
Yeah, he doesn't have fast travel. He had to walk all the way fucking here. Hello, you.
Nah, I'm not gonna go. Game end. Ed Sheeran sings. The end. Okay, bye.
Son, please come all the way into my secret base. It has lasers and wild animals that hate you. Go into the woods, find a bear, tackle the bear for science. And suddenly he goes from having just a squirrel on his team.
Well, no, he's been using different. He's had a single different Pokemon for every Titan fight.
Okay, fair enough. Speaking of a fucking squirrel.
Ow. 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 Oh, that didn't do that much. Okay, good.
You are well over 10 levels above. Gargle D's Knackles. What? Who said that?
You did. Just now.
No, I didn't.
Miss! Yes!
Yo! I'm glad Flora's Evil appreciated that one. I can't believe this Toedscruel isn't even a regional variant. It's just straight up a separate fucking Pokemon. That's so funny. Is Clayster also Ice-type, or do I just misremember that every single time?
No, it's Ice type.
Okay. So Brick Break would also work on it.
I don't have Brick Break, I have Close Combat.
My bad. I'm thinking of your ZA team.
Ow. Grass
Arvin would have
Fire is a shit of a type combo.
Yeah, it is. Arvin would have a Pokemon that's just a pair of bell peppers, though.
Yes, he would.
Spark. Really?
Has a fairy type move on it. Nice, good coverage.
Come on, come on. Yeah! Nice work. And that's that.
And now, on to the end.
That music makes me think of when that little jingle makes me think of when the hour rolls over in Animal Crossing. Hexagons. We've got a character select redeem.
Oh, 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 darn.
Just as we were getting to the goods, huh?
Just as we were getting to the goods. Okay.
Select your harmony friend.
Oh, then who's it gonna be?
I'm going to cheat.
We've got 2 votes for Body.
Just figured it was time to poke at it. That's true. Perfect. Bon. The Bonnie wins this round. The Bonnie.
Anyway.
Why do you have those records? Dog. Yes, Bonnie was reelected for a second term. Look, whatever they're doing with Gen 10, or whatever it ends up being, I hope it has more of this.
Yes, please.
Because this is cool as hell. Man, it's almost like we're in a video game or something. Almost like we're in some kind of Pokemon Scarlet. Don't mind me.
Let's go save Undertale 2.
Come on, kid! Let's go save Undertale! 2!
Gesundheit.
Oh, you know.
Wee!
Oh my.
Oh, okay.
Well, fine. God. Be that way. I guess they're not willing to make death-defying jumps with us. Kind of friends with those. I mean, what? Donnie's friends are arguing over who loves her most. True! Ah, the music that plays in the glittery crystal caves.
Okay. Just win the battle for me, that's fine.
Thanks, I guess. Holy shit, that bed looks miserable. It's a bed! If you got nothing else, it surely functions as a bed. Maybe. The secret slide of Area Zero. That would be really cool. It would be like reprising the Ice Gem. Screamtail.
Shadow Ball is super effective against Screamtail? I mean, I'll take it, but what typing is Screamtail? Fairy? What makes it weak to Ghost? Is it
Oh,
very
fuck if I know. Let
psychic?
me figure out.
I didn't know that.
Very psychic. Because most of your time in Area Zero has been in Violet, right?
Yes. This is my first time getting to Area Zero in Scarlet, so...
It's just so funny. All of this is so familiar to me, and that's because I played Scarlet next to you while you were playing Violet.
Yep.
So these are all the ones I know best. We appreciate nothing jokes around here, Fidget. Lord knows I've made enough of them in my life. I think all these lore books that are in the research stations are also a little different. Something, you need both of the games to make sense of whatever fucked up lore is going on in here. You have obtained book. It just says, "Do you think that book is edible? I'm still hungry." Would be a good night for some ramen or some oatmeal. Unfortunately, I am lazy, and so I will not be doing that. There sure are a lot of fucking creatures down here.
There sure is.
And there they go. Do you think that sandwich was edible? No.
Sadly, it was made out of pixels and polygons
I
and
think it's one of the few things in this
shaders.
game is not edible. However, the research station is definitely edible. What is the one that you fight in Violet, then?
The future Dawn fan, Iron Treads.
I see. So it got two versions.
Yep.
It just says, I hope they research up something to eat. Yeah, each research station is a subway, and they are currently finding something edible. They're currently finding something that can be described as bread, like legally, this time. Milk! It's legal! I need to watch Fresh Prince 3 again. History dog. Look at that bed, it's too small for even one of these children. It looks like it's made out of book. Minecraft bed. I like the past paradox Pokemon a bit more in general. They just have more frills to them, and I'm not a big fan of future aesthetics in general. I feel like future aesthetics do a better job of selling time travel than past aesthetics do, especially in the sense of Pokemon. But I do feel like the past paradox Pokemon feel more like Pokemon and less like something left out of another game. In other words, I feel like they both have their place. They're Pokemon from the Sonic IDW comic series Metal Virus arc. True. I don't know what happens in that arc, but I think people turn into robots. That's correct. Little furry creatures turn into robot. Huge, scary, big deal. Oh, look, the Crystal Cave, where the music plays, as foretold by the prophecy. I was definitely not talking about anything else. Suppose there's multiple other Sonic medias where that's been a threat. Shrug. The Metal Virus arc was originally meant for the Archie comics, actually, after roboticization, which is their form of furry thing turns into robot. Roboticization was actually, like, nullified in the canon of that. And so, right before the Archie comics shut down, the Zombot arc was planned to be the next thing. And so when the IDW
Interesting.
comics started up, that's when they picked that up instead.
Interesting. I don't think I knew that part about it being planned for the Archie first.
Yeah, now you know. Hi, Fluttermane. I remember you struggling for a little while to get one of those. There sure are a lot of these little critters. Walking through the crowd at a Pokemon convention. Childman. You all healed up?
Yep.
Cool.
Oh, great. One Dark Terra Shard. I'm sure to have a use for one Dark Terra Shard.
Only 49 more to go! Surely there's a max revive down here somewhere? No. That one's a move. Nah. All these animals react so slowly to your presence, they'd be such helpless prey. Yeah, good thing there are no guns. Except on some of the Pokemon. Bullet Seed, etc. Hexagons. Legally, only Pokemon can carry firearms. True.
Ah,
Screamtail jump
Screamtail
scare.
jump scare. No.
Poor puppy. Oh, normal.
Ow!
Ah! I forgot there was a second version of this song. You know, they've got the whole infrastructure for double battles in this and shit, but they don't use it much. Oh, right, they use it more in the DLC, I forgot.
Yep. Indigo Disc is all double battles.
That's right. Do you plan on doing the DLC?
I'm kind of torn on whether or not I want to be honest.
Mm-hmm. For one thing, we don't have it.
For one thing, we don't have it, and so that would be another purchase. For two things, it's kind of too hard for me.
That's right, you
It
were
wouldn't
really
be
struggling with the Violet DLC.
I wouldn't be. I don't think it would be a particularly entertaining stream because I'm not good enough at Pokemon.
Fair enough.
Um.
We also have a lot of other games to get to.
Yep.
Like, if we want to see more double battles, we're going to be playing Coliseum
We're going to
imminently.
be playing Coliseum imminently. So yeah, I feel like I'm kind of leaning against doing the Scarlet DLC, but I could be persuaded probably.
Okay. Fidget says, but you could get a Sand Slash. That's true. I think you can also get one of those in Coliseum.
Oh, that's part fairy. And part ghost. Wow, it's just immune to my everything.
Fluttermane's kind of a bitch. Coliseum doesn't have Sand Slash, but I think XD does. Okay. Unfortunate. Wonder if a future game will have some of these Paradox Mons just casually out in the wild, having spread past Area 0. Hmm. Time to walk into the fucking laser tunnel. Or they'll do some kind of gimmick to obtain them, or just wait until Pokemon Legends Paldea or something. A Legends game with the past and the future of this would be very, very interesting to expand upon. Yes, Faith 3. Clavel was Clive all along. Yeah, that's correct. Have to imagine they'll go the way of Ultra Beasts. Yeah, I think that's the way they're going to go with it. I think they're actually going to keep these special. Booster energy. I don't remember that.
Affects the activates the Paradox Pokemon's abilities.
I see. Sato walks into this knowing she's probably not going to be herself, based on that conversation.
Yeah.
I think that's something I missed on the initial playthrough. There are so many hexagons in this room. By the way, the final boss of this game is weak to needle ability, so make sure to inhale an enemy that has needles. Wow, she straight up spells it out, and I don't think I paid enough attention to it to notice. More than anything, it kind of caught me off guard. This is very bold for a Pokemon game. They don't go this far very often.
No, it's not. No, they don't.
Which is cool as fuck, and they should. More of this, please.
All right, here we go.
Good luck. Slitherwing. Probably not an award-winning story, but I like it quite a bit. Honestly, it's very strong for Pokemon standards, especially. With the game now running at 60, I think this is one of the better Pokemon games they've made, period. It's missing some things that I would love to see in the next entries. But it's pretty damn good.
Fairy Psychic, Fairy Psychic, Fairy Psychic, Ghost.
Oh, did you inhale a needle ability enemy?
No, I forgot. It's okay. We'll do it. We'll do it
Shit.
solo.
Also, shoutouts to Toby Fox for creating at least one song for every video game ever made.
Ugh.
Tony Hawk, inventor of the video game OST. True.
Investor of the video game OST.
Invent store. Brute Bonnet, not her name.
Ow. One HP. Oh, he toughed it out so I wouldn't feel sad. He toughed it out so I wouldn't feel sad.
God bless. Oh, really?
Damn. I tried.
And we still don't have a single max revive to our name.
I don't know what type Brute it is. It's weak to Fairy, apparently.
Oh, let me pull that up. Fuck it, we're here.
Grass Dark.
Grass Dark. Yep, sure enough. Huh. I think one of my favorite things about these is just how fucking wild types they all have across the board. Better than your typical, Hisuian form or whatever. Though Hisui had some of the better ones also. So, wrong example. Galarian form, how about that? Toby working with Pokemon is still... It makes more sense than some things, but it still seems like an unlikely team-up. It does!
Fluttermane is Ghost Fairy. Ow.
Ew! Bye, Fastest. Who up sanding they shocks?
Not me. I already sanded them. Now I'm up fluttering my mane.
I don't think you can do that on Twitch.
Watch me. Alright, what type is Roaring Moon?
Roaring Moon is... Flora's Evil might answer this faster than I can type it in, but... Dragon Dark.
Dragon Dark. Oh, that's 4x weak to Fairy!
There you go. Probability of you winning is apparently area 0. You told me this was based on the Mega, right?
Yeah. Or at least
Fascinating.
partially.
Does Violet have an equivalent?
No.
Huh.
Turo's ace in Violet is, Iron Valiant, which is not a Mega.
No, it's not.
It's based on 2 Pokemon at once, though. That also doesn't have an equivalent.
Okay, okay, that's cool, that's cool.
Alright. Come on. Please outspeed Roaring Moon. I don't think I outspeed Roaring Moon. No.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh, this is getting really bad really fast. Okay. If I can just get Baby Metal back to life, I can do it. If only I had a max revive! This is fucked up! I don't have any max revives!
Remind me why Baby Metal didn't make it earlier? Did Play Rough miss or something?
I didn't outspeed it and it didn't have enough health.
I see. Because I thought it just... full HP to 0 Baby Metal.
No, I didn't have full HP on Baby Metal. I'm pretty
Okay.
sure, anyway.
Okay, good luck.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus, mother of fuck.
There we go.
Thank God. You're not allowed to have 7. Scary dog versus friendly dog. Who wins? The answer may surprise you. Now, I'll warn you, I actually either lost this or almost lost this on my first run through this. This is not a victory lap. Unless I'm stupid. I might be stupid. You've also got detect whenever something's about to get spicy.
That's not detect, that's endure.
That's endure, my bad. I'm paying so much attention.
Ow!
As promised. Not a cakewalk.
Double dragon!
Plural dragon. Ah, she didn't say power. Then again, this isn't Zelda. If they did do a Legends Paldea, you'd probably meet her in the past.
But then, what would be the future?
The other guy.
You would go to the past and the future in the one game? That would be crazy.
It would be cool. I don't know if they'd go for that. I just think there's a lot of potential that they could go for there. Look at that chest wheel. Mm-hmm. Okay. Whew. I don't remember it taking that long to load that cutscene, but apparently that's common, so...
Yay! Pokemon Scarlet! Ed Sheeran time! Let's go!
Yay, thank you, thank you. Hooray. So, what did you think of that revisit?
It was pretty fun. I do think I agree with you that this is one of the better Pokemon games that they've made in a while. I understand the backlash about the performance, but I think the game's like structure and general design is pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
I noticed this.
Yeah?
I I feel like I got like this playthrough was a little weird compared to my original playthrough because I was just kind of barreling through the content.
Mm-hmm.
And so that caused me to get into some snags where I needed to grind, but you know, I I don't remember having that problem in my first playthrough, so it was probably just down to us streaming it.
Yeah, you were adventuring a lot more. Both of us were. And this one, we just sort of gym, battle, gyms, Team Starbase, gym, Titan. You know.
Fidgety Frolic says, for your next stream you play Digimon. Probably not, but maybe someday.
Definitely not next stream, but I'm sure you would love to do that at some point, right?
Yeah, I don't know what game I would play. Maybe Digimon Survive would be a good fit for a stream. I'd have to look more
Yeah?
into it, but
Okay. So not the PS1 that we keep looking for?
oh no, I don't think that would make for a fun stream because you kind of that game is very obtuse in a way that kind of makes you like be kind of glued to a guide if you really want to play it.
I see. Okay.
And I
That's
think that
unfortunate.
wouldn't make for an incredibly fun stream. I think that's just something that I want to play on my own.
Okay. Faith3 says it's easy to get lost in the forever game aspect of Pokemon and forget that there is a story and it can be good. That's something that something I've always struggled with about Pokemon is the fact that you only get the one save slot, and anytime you want to replay the story, which are often pretty damn good, you have to reset the entire goddamn thing. The Switch mitigates this with multiple users, but that's the first time in the series that you can even kind of mitigate it.
Yeah.
And I didn't even grow up with Pokemon. The only Pokemon game that I ever had as a kid was fucking Ranger on DS, and I still had that problem.
Oh,
So what is your favorite Pokemon game then? I don't know if I've ever asked.
my favorite Pokemon game of all time?
Yes.
Hmm.
I really enjoyed Sun, but I only picked up around XY, where I famously didn't finish it. And then Sun I loved, and then Shield existed, and this one, Scarlet's great. So what about you?
Um. Well, I can tell you my favorite game on the Switch is Legends Arceus.
Excellent choice. I still need to play that.
Um. I think probably our all-time favorites are Black and White,
Makes
but
sense.
uh. The original Red and Blue, of course, has a very special place in our heart.
Mm-hmm.
I think the Pokemon I think the Pokemon game that I spent the most hours of gameplay in on the file is Pokemon X, but that's not my favorite Pokemon game or anywhere close. It just happens to be one that I spent a lot of time in
Mm-hmm.
doing the forever game stuff.
Yeah. Flores Evil says, as a small child, I just replayed over and over, but sometime around Black and White 2, I pivoted to playing it as a forever game. That makes sense.
Yeah, it was definitely X and Y that made me start doing forever gamey because that's just where I feel like the design of the series shifted.
The
The
online stuff
end.
really did it. The end. And there's even a sandwich there. Unfortunately, it's still not edible, it's a sticker. Congratulations on doing the stuff in Area Zero. Never go there again. There it is.
I guess I'll try. Faith3 says, I wish I could get all the Pokemon until Gen 6 when it became I will get all the Pokemon. Yep, same here.
Interesting, alright. I guess we're past the days of slathering trees with honey for a 1% chance. Sorry, I don't know if I keep bringing that one up or anything, but it's the one that's, sticks out on my mind the most. It fucking sucks.
And now she reveals she was the villain all along because she had villain-coated hair.
And a villain-coded color scheme. Her hair looks like it would cause back pain from its weight, or at least neck pain. It sounds like the consensus is Gen 6 adding internet was the game changer.
Well, it's not, I wouldn't say it was Gen 6 adding internet, because Gen 6 was not the first game to have internet. Gen 4 was
That's
the first
true.
game to have internet.
They
But,
did it right somehow, and I can't put my finger on it. It's the one I
Well-
think of when I think first one to have internet.
yeah.
Even though 4 and 5 did. First one with Nintendo Network, maybe.
Gen 4 added internet, but Gen 6 had both less annoying online multiplayer, and the 3DS supported more types of Wi-Fi than the base DS, yeah.
I certainly didn't have internet at all until 2010, so I think for a lot of people it was just internet access in general. In Gen 6, you could type in the Pokemon's name if you hadn't seen it, while in Gen 4 and 5, you could only ask for what you had seen. Weird! I suppose it makes sense. Otherwise, you had to coordinate with someone online, and I was a socially isolated kid, and that wouldn't happen. Yeah, fair enough. Spoon!
I would also just say, though, that not only did Gen 6 introduce like quality online multiplayer, quality of life to the series, but also like the design priorities of the series shifted towards catching in a lot of ways too. Like starting with Black 2 and White 2, the regional dexes became huge. They were, usually around 200 Pokemon before, but like they started becoming like X and Y has 450 Pokemon in it.
Right. Yeah.
and Black 2 and White 2 has like 350. Like they started sizing up the dexes. They started, I don't know, they just started streamlining the gameplay in a bunch of other ways that is just like it encouraged a shift in play style of the way I played the games. It's where like I've said before, it's where I stopped playing them as RPGs and started playing them as a collector
Hmm.
in a lot of ways. Um
Lately, I'm seeing the priority shift again towards being able to farm shinies. And that's not just because of you.
um anyway, that's Pokemon Scarlet.
Da 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 da.
Florzable says, yeah, Gen 6 marked a very notable shift towards both being able to get a ton of mons in one game and more customization, obviously with it added clothes, but it also made it so Pokeballs could pass down genetically and made it so you could theoretically get perfect IVs without cheating. Interesting, yeah.
Hyper training
Um,
too. Despite Dexit, Pokemon has never been more about catching them all. True that.
alright. That's Pokemon Scarlet. That's Pokemon Scarlet. That's Pokemon Scarlet. And that's Pokemon Scarlet. And that's Pokemon Scarlet. And that's
Yeah?
Pokemon Scarlet. And that's Pokemon Scarlet.
Mm-hmm.
And that's Pokemon Scarlet.
Yeah.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, and everyone in between, was Pokemon Scarlet.
Mm-hmm.
And that was Pokemon Scarlet.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
And that was Pokemon Scarlet.
Absolutely.
Now, before we go, I'm going to boot up ZA and get a shiny Chespin right now. There's going to be one
Crossing my
that spawns
fingers.
immediately. Here it comes. Shiny Chespin. There it is. It's a shiny.
Yay! Actual fucking lions that want to fucking kill you.
Now, before we end the stream, I'm just gonna see. I'm gonna go get a shiny right now. Not a shiny Chespin. That was a mistake. That was a mix-up. I'm gonna get a shiny Alpha. All right.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, was Pokemon Scarlet.
That was Pokemon Scarlet. Good night, everybody.
Night!